Murph is a great example because when he was on the junior team, his video is so different with his technique. So you see Murph right here. Murph is like his hand enters and his palm is immediately facing back towards his feet. His palm is not pushing downward, not facing down towards the bottom. That is the key, and that's what we've worked on, is making sure, like trying to push water back towards his feet for as long as possible in the stroke. So as soon as his hand enters, let's see. Here we go. As soon as his hand enters, his palm pushes back towards his feet. I mean, we have so many great backstrokers in this country, and they all have this technique of pushing water back. And when I said when Murph was on the junior team, he was pushing water down with his palms, and his palm would face down towards the bottom and he would push really deep. So yeah, pushing water back towards his feet is what we're looking for. If anything, the one thing that we've talked about with that Ryan and I've talked about is trying to pull his hands in a little bit closer to his body because his arms are a little bit straight right here. I just like to see a little bit more elbow bend, but for the most part, that's it. The other thing we talk about with Ryan is his start is amazing, but we're not going to talk about that right now, is his body position. So like watching this, like you can see right here how high his entire body and his hips, his core and his chest are at the surface. And I don't know if I can zoom in on that. Nope. But that is a huge thing, trying to keep your hips and core really high. And there's absolutely no secret to that. It's with kicking and it's with doing core work. And Ryan is doing so much core work, and he's doing extra from what the college team does. He does a lot of on his own. So and when he fatigues and when he gets tired in a race, it's his core that's the first thing to go. So core work and kicking is so key to keeping that body position in backstroke and keeping your body really high. How we doing? Everybody good so far? All right, so I'm just gonna take a couple minutes. I'm gonna talk to you. I know I'm like zooming through this. This is as quick of a technique presentation as I've ever done. But again, like just want to give you some real world examples, give you a little bit of flavor for this. I know y'all have been sitting on this Zoom for 3 hours now, and